So, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
You're looking very smart and handsome today.
I try. Did they tell you to say that?
No, nobody told. I speak the truth.
It came out like that. It came out a bit too quick.
Really? Well, I was being real.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very far away from your character in the film.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. You know, the girl was saying to me earlier, she's like, where do I know you from? Where do I know you from? I usually just keep quiet, innit? So that's good.
That's where.
Yeah,
I just look different.
Yeah, just a tad different.
I mean, I watch the film, so I know what your character's like. But for those that haven't, tell us a bit about your character.
Tyrone's basically he's the bully of the area. He's kind of one of those guys that's grown up on the estate.
Yeah.
He hasn't really ventured out.
Yeah.
The estate is his life, basically.
That's his world.
That's his world, and like everyone's scared of him. he's a bit crazy. He's a monster.
Okay.
Like, that is the only way I can describe him. Like, you know, we saw bits of it, and I was like, wow, we've created a monster. So he's very crazy. Very, very crazy.
I mean, how do you differ from your character, from the character?
Well, not that. Do you know what? Not that far removed, because obviously, like, we've created a character, so there's elements of myself in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not as hyper as Tyrone is. I don't roll around with blonde hair.
Yeah.
I don't talk with a lisp. I did for a while, but I don't talk with a lisp. But like, it's just like there are elements of myself in it. Like I'm quite facial. Like I've got quite crazy facial expressions and stuff.
Okay.
So all I did was kind of accentuated it a bit with Tyrone. So I'm very different from him, but not that far removed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does. It does. I mean, obviously, as you said, he's the bull. I mean, have you ever been bullied?
Not that I know of, to be honest. And that sounds really crazy. I was the kid that used to. I had a sharp tongue in it. So if anyone tried to say anything to me, I used to bam quick. And I think that kind of just detracted from everything, really. So, So yeah, I haven't been bullied in that sense. I think. I don't know.
What was your favourite scene in the movie?
It's hard, man. It's hard.
I tell you, for me, there's two scenes with you in that are my favourite. One near the end, in terms of what happens between you and Adam's character Kay. I'm not going to spoil the surprise for people kind of watching, because I think that'll ruin it for them, because that's the climax. But the scene in the bedroom with you, Ashleen and Jocelyn.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, that scene was funny.
Yeah, it's that was crazy, because that was one of the. Not necessarily the hardest scenes, but it was one that we kept going over and over again, purely because to get the comedy, and a lot of the stuff we did was kind of improvised as well. So it was all on the cuff, and it was about like we capture things and then they'd be like, see what you just did there? Let's try and do that again. It's really hard to do that sometimes. So it was most probably one of the hardest scenes to do. But I generally like the stuff that's throwaway. That's just like. There's a scene, I think it's most probably the opening shot of when you see Tyrone, and he's just in his world walking, and there's a girl sitting down with another girl outside the West Indian restaurant, and he just gets her can, and throws it, and it just pops her right on the head. And to me, like, because I didn't intend to do that, it was beautiful, like, just the way it just happened, and the way we captured it as well was very nice. So it's just the little moments are quite nice for me, man. Really.
I mean, in the film, in that scene, obviously you've got the choice. You've got, you get a baby mother, get a Jamaican baby mother, should I may I add, or you've kind of got the big-breasted blonde girl kind of thing and stuff. I mean, in real life, what type of women do you go for?
You can't ask me that question, man.
I can. Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm an oddball. Seriously, I'm an oddball. I like. It sounds really mad. Like I said it to someone the other day. And they was like, "What kind of girls you like?" I like short, stubby girls.
Stubby girls.
I know it sounds random.
Wow.
But
it's like Little Kim.
Little Kim's right. But do you know what it is? It just keeps changing, man. I mean, when I was at university, I used to like a girl she was a gothic.
Oh wow.
I know, very random. Very random. So I haven't even got a type in that sense. But
so anyone can get you.
Not anyone.
Got to catch your eye.
Not anyone. I mean, we got to sit down and converse, and we got to talk and try a little thing. You got. Do you know what? A girl needs to literally be able to laugh at herself and laugh with me. Yeah, it sounds very cliche, but it's true. Like I cuss people so much. Like I just I talk so much rubbish with people. So you got to keep up with me.
Have a sense of humour and be a bit relaxed.
Definitely.
Good to know. So, I mean, tell us briefly, like, your background, your journey up till now.
Briefly,
Yeah, briefly.
Basically, I started acting kind of like when I was young, 13, 14.
Okay.
And I just kind of left it behind. I was one of them kids that just did a lot of different things. I mean, I did karate, I did football, I used to do athletics for my county, all that kind of stuff. And it's only, I went to uni, I did a degree in communications and cultural studies. I really wanted to just get into PR and all that kind of stuff. And I just got offered a job after I finished uni, a theatre production. And I remember saying to my mum, like, oh, I'll just do this because it's the first job I've got. And I'll do that for 6-7 months. And I said, I'll do that and then see what happens. And it's kind of progressed since there, really. And like, I delve into all different fields. Like, although, you know, acting is the main pinnacle thing. It's like I do a lot of motion capture for computer games.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, film, TV, like theatre. I do a lot of theatre. So yes, it's kind of across the board, really. That's kind of my journey at the moment.
So you're a man of many talents.
Yeah, it's not even a many talents. It's just like I get bored. And I like the whole creativity of things. You know what I mean? I've never, you know, you were saying about the bill. A lot of people kind of recognise me from the bill, but you know, I'm kind of lucky in the sense that I've been able to just go from job to job and do very diverse things without people saying, no, you're not allowed to do that. You know, not everyone's allowed to kind of to go from, you know, at the same time I was doing this film, I was doing a play, playing an American stuck in Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. So it was a mad juxtaposition, and like I just kind of sat back and said, wow, like, I'm thankful that I'm able to do that. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people are able to mix it up as much.
What's been the best piece of advice you've ever had during your career?
To do it for yourself, first and foremost. I know it sounds very egotistical, or like, you know, but the thing is what, if you do it for yourself and you're happy with it and you're content with it, everything else will follow. If you do it for someone else and it doesn't quite work out, you know, if I'm there, I'm acting for you, and you turn around and go, that was rubbish, like, I'm gonna fall because, you know, I've put everything and given it to you. Whereas if I've done it for myself first and foremost, and I'm content with that, and you know, if it happens that you don't like it, that's fine, because I know that I'm very happy with what I've done. So do it for yourself first and foremost, and then just enjoy the moments, man. You know, go with it.
I think that's a nice way to end it. Do it for yourself. Okay, look forward to seeing everything you do for yourself.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Cool. Thank you.